Hey there, friends and viewers. My name's Hengest with TGN. Welcome back to another friends and viewers spectator match here in the League of Legends Summoners Rift 5v5. You can see the game types down here in the match details. And we just got done with the draft. We're now on the delay. Let's take a look at these picks, Pureshield. What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking?
There is a Graves ban. It's a player-specific one. These are friends and viewers. However, some of these guys have played in the first TGN community tournament. One of these players is Natty Brojo, and everyone who watched the tournament is absolutely terrified of his Graves. On the other side, though, we have Reboot Patootie, one of the probably best junglers in top tier play right now. Very, very up-and-coming player. Super. I mean, I learned from him myself. I mean, any jungle I play, I learned it from him watching his videos. So it's gonna be a very exciting match, I think.
Yeah, maybe you should actually talk about the picks and not the players, man. Like,
okay, maybe I mean, fine, feel like that. Well, we do have Irelia versus Singe up top. That's going to be a little bit of interesting play. Definitely Irelia in Irelia's favor, in my opinion. Dope Magic on Blitzcrank versus Soraka. Now, one grab can pretty much end the game down bot because it is a Vayne grab into a Condemn. That's going to be disgusting.
Yeah, everybody knows that bronze giant Blitzcrank with his fisting. He is the champion of fisting, and yeah, he's quite the devastating opponent if he can land those in tower range. Anyways, let's get right into this match. Alright, so we're going to get right into the action. Quick disclaimer, this is colorblind here. Colorblind mode. That means we have blue versus red, where purple is replaced with red. Because like we've said in the past, if you're not using colorblind mode, it's like Blurple versus Blurple. It looks way too similar. So yeah, that is, you might want to change yours to colorblind mode as well, Pureshield, so you don't get confused. But it does look like we have the red team kind of in position for a counter invade right here, just lining up at the bush. I didn't notice that we do have a Rise pick over here from J-Lol, going to be going mid. He is going mid, yeah, which is a very strong pick. I hate leaning against Rise. Who are we going to have from blue team against him? Looks like Kennen.
Pikachu versus Electabuzz, I guess.
The Electric Rat versus Tribal Blue Man from the Blue Man group. Who do you think is going to win that lane, man?
I think my money goes to Rise right now until Kennen gets Spell Vamp. Then Kennen's going to dominate for a bit.
Blue team is going to grab those early golems. Very smart.
Do they see this? Do they see this?
Yes.
Look at Fog.
Oh my goodness. Are we going to see a double kill here? Look at Dope Magic with those gigantic boxing gloves in position. Oh! Did he back off there? I gotta be able to toggle these views.
I think he backed off. I don't know if he saw it on the fog though. Okay, but Booby does take red with utmost ease, leaving both minions as a. He's kind of being polite there. He left both minions.
The little ones, nice the wee ones.
Yeah, he left two little wee ones.
For the electric rat.
Yeah. No.
How considerate of him. Booby's took a lot of damage there. It does look like he's going to get cut off a little bit by Mundo. Missing with a cleaver. Mr. Rebo Patootie missing his first skill shot of the game. Oh my goodness.
I see what Boobies is doing right here. He's trying to deny Patootie an early red. Just really shutting Patootie down for early ganks. And I think it did work here, although I don't think he's going to be able to get this. He is using boots and no cloth armor. I don't think he's definitely not going to have a chance.
Yeah, but Booby's taking a very dangerous amount of damage. Not able to solo that red. Did he possibly pick the wrong rune set or something?
No, he just didn't use cloth armor. And if you without cloth armor, you really can't do that. However, right here, Patootie does steal his wraiths. So there is a bit of an even score here on CJ. But what Boobies is going to constantly try and do is deny Mundo's red. And what happened right here is Patootie didn't get a chance to reset his red, so now his red is really behind. Let's get the timer on here. He's gonna go head towards his wraiths and kill his red right now. In the meanwhile, though, let's look at bot lane.
Yeah, bot lane looks like Dope Magic is playing very aggressively, landing that nice snag and the big ass punch on top of Corki. He's taking excessive damage, but Vayne getting cut off so early there. Natty Bro.
Oh no, this is gonna go down here from
a. Losing the first blood to Corki from that flash. Way overextended in over his head there from Natty Bro. Maybe his Vayne not nearly up to par with his Graves, but I think he was trying to line up those silver bolts and maybe mistargeted or something. I didn't actually catch what happened there. Did you see?
He actually took a little bit of minion damage too, from what I noticed. But it was really the phosphorus bomb from Corki and a few very nice shots from him. I don't think there was a crit of any sort. But look at here though, he just took some minion damage right there. While I was looking at it, noticing Corki. But Yeah, I think that was just really bad timing and bad calculation on Natty Bro Brojo's part.
Yeah.
But no worries, though. I think, keep in mind, remember the statistic I talked about before. If bot lane basically gets first blood, there's no changes to necessarily the outcomes of the game. But if it's middle or top, there is a huge advantage going to the team with the first blood. So right now, not that much big of an advantage. Let's look at farm for a second right here. 9 farm. Ooh, the farm difference is huge, though. That's 2 kills right there.
Yeah.
So Natty Bro is really behind right now, to say the least.
Yeah, he does need to kick his stuff into overdrive right now. Maybe we'll see Dope Magic playing a little bit more aggressive just so that he can get that farm up a little bit. Blitzcrank definitely a very strong support, but against the Soraka Corki combo, they are going to need some help from their jungler down here, especially after that first blood. So we'll have to wait and see what Boobies does to compensate for his team down there. We did see Patootie roaming around in position for a gank down bottom, but really apart from the early game, kind of trading blows from the jungle, there hasn't been any gank attempts going on here. Top lane, it does look like Count Kula is keeping his health low for that stun, and Boobies is going to come in for a gank on Shyvana. Super, super fast. Look at her. She can almost chase down Crowmar with his Ghost active right there. Or did he use Ghost?
Yeah, I believe he did use Ghost.
Yeah, he used Ghost to evade that gank, but Shyvana just so speedy with her W up. I would have actually liked to see Aurelia play a lot more aggressive right there. Maybe just trying
Mana is of the essence for her, I believe. That was the key kicker right there. She probably didn't have enough to basically do a full rotation with Equilibrium Strike, so he basically decided to back off.
Yeah, it does look like our early game prediction of Rice taking this mid lane is not actually coming to pass. Look at Chalol, out of mana and about 30% HP. Reboot Patootie looks like he's going to come in possibly for a tower dive. Probably not, though, just snagging those raids, and Shyvana's going to chase him off there. Oh, but MK coming in with that cannon so quick with that flash. Are we going to see Boobies go down here to a cleaver? There's the snare. And are we going to see a dive? Oh, missing! Oh. Missing that skill shot.
That should have missed, and not good.
That Q would definitely have landed the kill. Look at Keisha overextending like a champion right there, taking lots of damage. They both need to be very careful they don't get fisted into this tower right now. It's going to be very devastating and kill either one of them, actually. Look at Patootie, he's going up top, possibly for a gank attempt on Aurelia, but no, he's just going to back off a little bit. What? Very little ward placement on the river here. It looks like we only have 1 ward from the red team at enemy Tribush.
Let's see what Dope Magic is building right now. He has no wards left. I guess they used all their wards. But judging by the situation, look at global goal difference right now. This is hugely in favor of blue. And guess who is what's the greatest difference between both of these teams?
Corki and Vayne, no doubt.
All right, yeah, Corki and Vayne, that one was an obvious one. But if you look at how much clearing Jungle has done, sure, Boobies was very ahead because of the snatch on red very early on, right? But look at how fast Mundo caught up to the situation. Yeah. Mundo has 35 farm right now. What Patootie told me a long time ago.
Oh, hold that thought. Nice fist from Dope Magic on Keisha. And is Vayne going to get away here? Are we going to see a double kill?
Oh, this is going to be a double right here.
Right now. Oh my gosh, Natty Bro needs to be so careful. He did not need to die there. Yeah. Totally unnecessary, but red team is going to come up on top of that one.
Definitely.
Feeding that last kill to Boobies. Sorry to cut you off there. But you're absolutely right. Patootie has been clearing that for us. He's stolen, I think, every single Wraith spawn from Boobies right now. It looks like Boobies going to look to retaliate a little bit, and Patootie needs to be really careful. He'll actually lose this exchange if they do encounter one another. But yeah, definitely jungle superiority in favor of blue team right now. And it looks like with that last play, red team has redeemed their bottom lane to a degree. Vayne did not need to go down. He really needs to get his farm up at this point, but that is going to even the odds a little bit down there. Mid lane, we still have seen hardly any action at all.
I think mid lane, Boobies is really behind on level. Look at this. He's only level 5 right now. 1 whole level behind Mundo just based on clear. And what I was referring to before is, it really tells me if you get CJ a lot, CJ back, and if you can't take buffs, make sure you take their small clears. Take wherever you can. Like, don't be discouraged. Just take wherever you can. And that's exactly what he did. He took if he couldn't take his Boobies' red, he just takes a Wraith. Every time Wraiths are up, take the Wraith. Every time Wraiths are up, clear the Wraiths. No gank possible, clear the Wraiths. Clear the Wraiths.
Yep, absolutely. Very strong strategy. Overall,
clear
though,
the Wraiths? Yeah, clear the Wraiths.
It looks like top lane. Let's take a look at farm between Crowmar and Count Kula here. Count Cthulhu. It sounds like something out of Zelda, man. Those little those spiders, you remember that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Something. Anyway, we have Singe with 47 farm and Aurelia with 55, so they're pretty even. Singe early game farm not so hot, to be honest, but it does look like Aurelia might go down, or Chromar might go down.
Oh, Chromar's gonna go down right here.
Sorry.
Oh, is he gonna?
That
Oh,
Shyvana
oh,
gank.
wow!
But,
He
he's
survived
just
that.
not fast enough, man.
Yeah.
Shyvana with that W, she did not even need to use her ultimate to land that kill, and Aurelia is gonna need to make a retreat there. Boy, this is definitely in favor of blue team so far. I mean, they are ahead on global gold. They are ahead at bottom lane, and I'd say
It's the
mid lane
farm
as well.
It's the farm again. It's even though you're behind on kills. Look at the farm,
Yeah,
right?
pretty
Look
much.
at Corky's farm. Look at doubling Vayne's farm essentially. And I'm actually a little disappointed in Natty Bro right now. But perhaps the Graves ban did get to him. But before this match, he was talking about how he no longer always relies on Graves, and he's been prioritizing all his other ADs. So maybe we'll see some hyper carry Vayne action up in this. Corky does counter lane very well, and speaking of counter lane, there goes Natty Bro Brojo. Very easy kill for Corky. 1 phosphorus bomb plus Gatling guns, and down goes. Wow, that was
he got real outranged there. I think the only way he can survive that kind of aggression from Corky is just by using his tumbles properly. We haven't really seen him use that to great effect just yet. It does look like Boobies is going to hand off blue to Rise with very low HP, going to head back and restore health after that one. And Chaelaw looks to be doing the same. He's very low as well. Hopefully that will give him the advantage he needs to balance out the mid lane a little bit for Team Red, as they are definitely behind down bottom. And we haven't seen Shyvana help more than once down there. In fact, it looks like Patootie... No, he's just getting the timer on blue. Looks like a dragon attempt from blue team here. He's just scouting around, making sure
That's
that
going
there's
to be
no
a
jungles
dragon.
in the area.
That might be a dragon right there. Blitz can't do anything to stop it. I don't think they'll even recognize it.
You're right. Actually, they probably can. Let me just check.
No,
Blue team has no vision of this. They have no idea what's going on. So yeah, blue team picking up a nice little stealth dragon kill there. Gonna put them even further ahead on their farm.
Look at that global goal difference right now.
Meanwhile, the lack of wards perhaps made up for a little bit because Boobies is doing a fair amount of roaming around. But I mean, we need to see him down bottom and helping his bottom lane.
Yeah, he came once and does a double kill, so why not come again, right? Look at how far Keisha and the Armor Cannon pushed up. And quite frankly, like a good fogged... actually, it's actually difficult to fog this right now because Keisha does have a ward there. But even just a fast gank at this point, there's not enough time for Soraka and Corky. Maybe Corky can run back, but Soraka can't run back. And you can at least snag a Soraka. Well, there's some Cantula kill on Chromar. Chromar getting a little bit overly aggressive right there. No exchange from here. Who's going to win this exchange? I think that actually... whoa, look at this.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
missed
Patooty's
Skyrim.
Look how fast he is.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that ultimate from Boobies. He might have been a little bit overzealous there.
Oh, no, that was a missed Skyrim
really,
right there.
really excited to land a kill on Patooty. A little bit of maybe rivalry going on between these two players.
I think he liked the challenge of having a top end jungler that's on front page of North American ladder to fight against that. I mean, Boobies is a rising jungler. I mean, he's around 1600 elo or 1500 elo, and finding someone who's a 2.1k or even top 15 in the states in terms of a ranged team is quite a good, nice challenge. I think he's loving it right now. He's definitely enjoying himself.
He's got to keep this cool though. He's got to help out his bottom lane. Looks to be his next move right now. It looks like he's moving in position to help out bot, but he doesn't have his ultimate up. Patooty, meanwhile, picking up that Oracle, is going to be roaming around and downing some wards, no doubt. Is he going to take this blue or hand it off to Kennen? It seems like he's just going to grab that. No pings in place. Yep, he smites the blue. And
look at the situation right now.
Yeah, blue team is completely unaware of Booby's position right now. They have no wards in place, but they are pinging to play carefully. Armican's scouting around a little bit. Yeah, they maybe gamer sense. Maybe they caught sight of him a little bit earlier. Rise is going to go down here to a gank from Patooty, handing that kill to Kennen. And yeah, Booby's now deep in enemy territory, getting a timer on enemy red, but he needs to be careful. He's real behind enemy lines. And
look at this right now. He's right next to him.
And encounter right now. Fire's spinning all over the place. It's like Charizard flame spin right now from both players. And I don't know. I can't see Shyvana winning this match, especially with her ultimate. Still, actually, no. Just
that is a dead Boobies right there.
Yeah, Kennen's in position with that stun. The only way she could get out. Oh my god, a quadra gank. Did we see assist on all four of those players? I think we did, which is huge picking up for blue team right there.
Definitely.
But Yeah, definitely a little bit perhaps overcommitting to that gank from bottom lane, but they didn't lose anything for it, so hey, why not grab that assist?
Yeah.
And that's going to put red team way behind in this match. I don't know, Pureshield, what's it going to take to bring him out of this match?
I think there needs to be a one team fight at Dragon in favor of the red team or the purple team. And once that happens, they can be back in the game. Otherwise, look at how Patuti's doing his role. He's not landing crazy ganks right now, right? But he's keeping it consistent. If you can't guarantee like big plays, then don't try for the big plays. What happens with Boobies right now? He's trying too many big plays. He's trying to shut down Patuti here and there. Patuti's just doing a very speaking of the big plays, Patuti does land a smite there, stealing that big wraith away. This might be the end of Boobies again.
Boobies does have his ulti up. He's
that's a good
in the
dragon.
wrong direction, but he's gonna fight him with this
juke.
fire and deal a fair amount of damage. But yeah, that cleaver is definitely gonna land this kill right now. Maybe he'll pass it off to Kennen. Did look like he was trying to snag it for himself there.
Yeah.
Kennen with a little bit of a KS there, and Aurelia trying to save up top. But yeah, we have seen Boobies get pretty damn outplayed in the jungle. That's to be expected. I mean, Patuti is such a strong jungler.
Yeah.
But definitely a valiant effort from the opposing team. At this point, it looks like a bit of a landslide. I mean, this typically is what happens when we have some high-level players in here. Is by around this time. The victor is beginning to be decided right now. Let's see if Dope Magic can land a Q on this Kennen. That would probably secure a kill. But there's just too many minions in the way there. Rayleigh's going to come down from the top. Hopefully be able to... Yeah, she can't stun anybody, but she can definitely snare that Kennen. Yeah, he's going to get away. Looks like blue team is just going to go back and recollect themselves and perhaps go for a gank attempt up top. I don't know.
Dragon is up soon, actually. After Patuti goes back... I think this is why he's going back right now, filling up a little bit, getting some new items, and then gonna head towards Dragon.
Yeah, that would be the wise thing to do for blue team right now. Dragon timer should be up in less than a minute. I mean, you're Mr. Lau here. It does seem like less than a minute to me. Chaylal on Rise being forced to use his flash to get out of that hairy situation, rooting Kennen in place for her tower hit. No, but simply not enough damage there. Boobies is going to grab blue, and looks like we have Patuti heading in the direction of the dragon right now. Let's see how close.
I think he's going to try and invade first, and then go and come down for dragon. The teams are not organized, and he doesn't want to go for too risky of a dragon play. He knows that's exactly what's going to take to bring this game back. So he's going to try and pretty much snag a kill on bot lane or mid lane, and then go for dragon afterwards. But looks like the situation, he is trying to clear some wards right now, and just to check the general vicinity for anything that he can earn back as Oracle money. I mean, he snagged a couple of wards. He probably got his bang for his buck. But there is one Vayne down here just by himself. And
it does look like he's playing really overextended. One cleaver, and there's nothing that Vayne actually tumbling him to evade this Mundo gank, but it's just he's pretty much done right there. Are they gonna dive Blitzcrank right now?
I think they will. Look at that Mundo.
And Dope Magic is deciding to run away from the tower instead, where he could have done a little bit of pole dancing there, maybe a grip or a punch. What's the name of his gigantic punch?
Gigantic punch?
His
Power Fist?
Yeah, very strong in tower range.
Yeah, very extremely.
Level 1, we didn't even see him, do a power fist there, but he pretty much knew he was going to go down anyways. Blue team's going to pick up this dragon, and this looks to be something along the lines of a
pretty much
20-minute surrender.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty much GG. I mean, look at the difference in terms of gold. 5.1k gold difference. I mean, Patuti playing Mundo is a little bit unfair. But the thing is, he didn't. Here's the deal. He didn't make any crazy plays. If we told you that this this jungler here is 2.1k, no one would really believe it when you saw the first bit. He got his rest stolen, right? He looked like he couldn't get any ganks, but that's not what jungler is all about.
Man, he missed his first skill shot.
He missed his first skill shot. He must be bad, right? Like, that's what the Mountain Sage would say. But keep in mind, he kept it consistent.
Oh wow! Look at this cannon dive. Not even worrying to just hit that tower. Instead, going straight for the kill. And Boobies with that Charizard attack. Right on top of Kennen. Wow, he got what he deserved right there. That was an extremely ballsy play from Kennen.
I think that blue team is not gonna surrender this. I think they're gonna fight for it. They're definitely gonna try and fight for it. But if you look at Aurelia, super fed right now.
Well, I mean, these are not pre-made teams. This is something that happens commonly is when you just get certain lanes that get beat up really bad, like red team's bottom lane, but and the other players aren't doing that poorly, and then they don't want to surrender. So we'll probably see them, kind of half-ass it for a few minutes after the 20-minute mark. But really, it's going to take a bit of a miracle to pull red team out of this right now. We're going to have to see them win at least one team fight and, pick up a dragon or two. This looks like Chromar is going to go down to an ignite plus an ulti. Nice shots with the.
That's a very good interceptors. There. Yep.
Yeah.
I call them interceptors. I call them interceptors because they look like interceptors.
I had it wrong. Anyways, they're called transcendental blades.
There you go. Mouse over that for the win.
Yeah, max range with that one. But it does look like red is going to do a bit of a pushing down bot, only to beat with 3 players from blue team down there. Probably just going to pull back and go for a gank on Patootie. Is he aware of this positioning right now? If he doesn't head back now, he's probably going to get intercepted by a couple players here. And the question is, will he survive? Here comes Shyvana right now. It's her ignite up. Or she doesn't have ignite, rather. Dope Magic not going to try to dive that one at all.
Nope.
Yeah. Muno's just so damn speedy. He's so fast. He picked up a second Oracles, man. Like, he's just Usain Bolt.
Second Oracles. He didn't die. That's the same Oracles. Oracles don't fade. Yeah. So, no, he didn't. It's the same Oracles. I mean, he protected himself well. He plays it safe. And that Oracles is way more worth. He got his way more bang than his buck right now, to say the least. I mean, just keeping wards to a minimal for the red team right now. I mean, the red team has what, 1 ward at dragon, and that's probably going to be taken away very soon. There's a ward at try right there. Okay.
Yeah.
And a ward there. Okay, so time for some clearing by Mundo.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see blue team group up for a push, maybe mid lane or something, but we do need to see a team fight now at this point in the match. Chroma looks like he's going to try to fling one of these players. I would go for the Rise if I were him, but he's just not fast enough. Not using his Ghost there. It is on cooldown. I don't know why.
Look at Armakin fed. 176 farms, 6 kills, 1 assist, only 1 death. That's fed. That's a fed Corki. That's a happy Corki.
His farm is pretty up there, man. He's got his eye edge to seal.
Yeah, almost Nemesis level.
Beast mode right there.
Yeah,
oh, let's see a grip. Come on, Dope Magic. Land the fist. Land the fist on the
There's
rat.
a
There
fist.
We go. With the knockup and
kill the rat. Rat killers.
Nice shot.
Yes.
We're gonna need to be seeing maybe 5 or 6 more plays like that.
Look at what's happening right now. Look at the situation right now.
Look
how separated. Look how separated the blue team is.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is giving a free. Oh no. Maybe we do see a miracle for the red team. They are banding together, and Patootie, despite the fact that he is pretty much the highest skill level player here, he's not going to be able to 1v5. Oh, they're going to catch Keisha with her pants off.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh,
power
the gang
fist
banging.
in the bush,
oh
man.
no.
No. That was a power fist in the bush right there. From Dope Magic on Soraka.
Oh no, Armakin too. Oh no, they're going to get a lot of these guys right here. Or maybe not, though.
Shyvana's going to chase him to the ends of the earth. Actually, she's going to die. But Natty Bro can't even tumble on top because he got exhausted right there. And Chromar fling... Red team just in a position of dominance. And the Summoner Heal saves that Vayne. But is she going to go down to Mundo?
Look.
A bit of a nail biter. Now he's going to let her go. And maybe Kennon's going to go down here. Oh, come on.
Look at Irelia. So tanky. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Aurelia should probably focus on Corki right now, but no, she's going to do the smart thing.
She's out of mana. There's no point of just sitting there all attacking. I mean, Patooie's not going to sit there and let her auto attack, so of course sustain is going to be reduced. But believe it or not, that exchange, I personally think that Red Team, that was a comeback exchange for them.
It was. The exchange was even. The only reason it was a comeback is because Blue Team is worth a lot more gold.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So that is going to even odds a little bit. You can see global gold. They're now about 5,000 or 6,000 behind. Mm-hmm. Keisha's just doing her thing mid lane right now, dancing around, waiting for a team. Boobies is going to grab that top lane farm, and let's see who on the red team has the ability to carry them out of the dark right now. Vayne is just so malnourished, man. 2-6 and 3 with 94 farm. It looks like their top damage dealer is definitely Aurelia. Rise has been shut down as well. He's 0-3 and 1.
Oh no, this is Aurelia without mana. Are they going to be able to contest this Baron attempt, or are they even going to notice there's a Baron attempt? There is no ward there. There's nothing for Mundo to kill, so are they going to try it right now? It's going to be an interesting situation. Looks like Chromar is going to be the distraction here. They did see Aurelia go back. Is this a good time for a Baron?
This would, but I think they already missed their window of opportunity.
Yeah, I think they do. Look at everyone's coming up here already.
Yeah. Patootie in a real strong position for this team fight right now.
Yeah.
Initiating with his ulti.
That might be a dead natty, bro.
Yeah. Vayne has just been getting chased down left and right. He is going to get away from that one, though. But he's coming back into the action. He's so easy to get cleaved down by Kennen right now. And red team does have the advantage in this fight with that tower, but Armakin coming in from behind looking to do some poking. Not going to work out in his favor. Red team very, very squishy right now. They could probably get.
They need to let this go. They need to let go of this tower right now or something, because there's no way they should stay there. It looks like they are letting it go. Going to fill up. Maybe try and counter attack, and take a Baron. This is really
I would like to see
counter
blue team go for a Baron right now.
Yeah.
If they don't do it quick, then they are in danger of a counterattack. They do have the DPS to take it down real quick, especially with Vayne and Shyvana way out of position
There's
right
a
now.
lot of pings for Baron right now, so hopefully Natty Bro is going to get there in time, or else it's going to be a 45. They are all heading towards Baron right now.
Shyvana does not, or she does have her ultimate up, so we might see her try to
No,
snipe
she doesn't.
it.
She doesn't. Not enough rage for it, actually.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Baron is at half HP. Dope Magic trying to grab somebody.
This
right
is going to be a fight. This is going to be a fight. I see a fight coming.
Yeah, Vayne's still way out of position. They are missing.
That Baron is really. Oh, if they actually just take the Baron right now, the Baron's at half health.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The only issue is that red team hardly has any damage at all. I mean, they're going to rely on Aurelia for the most part. So if you were in the blue team's position right now, what would you do, Pureshield? Would you nuke Aurelia?
I think nuking Aurelia would be a really bad idea. She went the Mog's What's End build, and her sustain. I mean, look at her sustain right now. Look at that sustain on her. She got enough. She has fast enough attack speed to sustain herself. She's got so much health, right? She's going to hit 3K very soon. Probably going to go for Atmas as well. I mean, this build right now is just disgusting. Like, I mean, she can 1v3 right now, no problem. Yeah. So the best way to do things is probably to melt Shyvana first. Oh, here comes. They're going to corner Cinch right here.
Omar's going to get caught way.
Oh, wow. Kennen's out of position as well.
Yeah, and wow, look at this. Red team, such poor positioning in that fight. They basically split their team in half, and now they're just going to get chased down. Down goes Vayne. Chaelol is in severe danger on Rise. And also, Shyvana and Aurelia are not going to help their teammates escape right now. Basically, we just saw them get demolished unnecessarily in a team fight. Just really poor positioning, and now blue team is probably going to take this Baron uncontested right now.
Uncontested Baron. I think that was the last opportunity for red team to come back.
Yeah, really unfortunate. I mean, they engaged the Singe. They saw the opportunity to take him down, but unfortunately he was just too tanky, and blue team saw that as an exploit to just move in, cut the team in half. That's exactly what they did right there.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's not really any coming back from that. I mean, they need to have probably Shyvana initiate and Aurelia start focusing people down.
There is the smite control and pretty much a free Baron in the end for Patootie's team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue team will probably go back right now, grab some items, and then group up for a push one lane right now. That's what I would like to see. There's not really a point in split pushing right now, or even sniping towers. They could pretty much tower dive with this Baron buff in a 5v5 scenario and still win. They're even going to grab Dragon right now, just adding insult to injury with the blue team right here. And look at Corki soloing Dragon with his lifesteal. So much damage output from this champion. Now at 211 farm with his PD now complete. I'm probably going to see him build a Bloodthirster next. What do you think, Pureshield?
I think he doesn't even need to get any more fat. That's a really fat Corki. If he gets any fatter, he's not going to be able to ride his airplane anymore. So it's probably wise for him to actually just stop eating so much.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of mild humor. Here comes a Chromar with a tower dive, though. Going to fling that thing out of position. MK is going to get instantly melted, I think. Yeah, that's a melted rat.
A very considerable amount of damage before he went down there. It does look like blue team is way at a disadvantage.
Whoa, they totally got
5. But Patootie did not want to have any of that, but they could probably turn this around right now with Corki.
They got Corki! Oh no!
Snagged and flashing out of there. Now Corki is in a position of dominance. Yet he's not
No,
auto-attacking.
watch it count, watch count, watch count. All eyes on count right now.
Aurelia is too strong, but Corki is still alive right now. He could pretty much get a Penta right here if he plays his cards right. He's going to go around from the side, probably try to snipe Blitz right now. Come on, I want to see. Show me a Quadra or something, Armington. No, Mundo's way out of position. That was a real nail biter. Both teams had to play it really safe, but I want to see some more aggressive play from Armington right there. He was just cutting and fighting what he probably could have just turned around and obliterated that Aurelia.
The QSS really saved him right there. Like, I mean, that QSS saved his life. if you didn't have a QSS, I think he would have died right there. So very smart move on Armington's part. If you think about their team right now, you have Vayne, you have Rise, you have Blitzcrank, you have Aurelia. That's a lot of CC.
Yeah.
And not having a QSS, especially as Corki, if you do get in a bad spot and put in a stun, you can't Valkyrie out. So having a QSS really does save his life on multiple occasions in this situation. And quite frankly, it's quite an impressive choice right there. I do agree with this choice. I'm a huge fan of QSS. Maybe not on ADs though, but I'm regardless a huge fan of QSS.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a very nice job of combining the QSS with the flash, which saved his life in the last one. Hold that thought, though. We're going to see Patootie engage real strong in a big way here. He is just so healthy right now. Doesn't even care about this magic damage. And all he really needs is a little bit of Soraka support and Armakin in a strong position. That looks exactly what's going on here. Aurelia is going to try to focus down Corki. But, oh my goodness, look at him get away like that. And now reinforcements. Blue team is just going to mow down this team right now. Patootie's trying to get away. He's low on HP, but look at this sniping. Look at the poking from Armakin. He's halfway across the map, ulting people. There's just a ridiculous amount of damage coming from this player right now. A fed Corki is one of the last things you want to deal with in a team fight in the jungle. He'll just snipe you from across the
Well,
jungle.
you look at the composition of the blue team, it was Pocom overall, if you think about how the composition was at. So, really, like, having one of your pokers being, like, uber fed, it's not poking anymore. It's pretty much, like, hurling bullets into your house. And
artillery, man. Artillery.
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
a goddamn cannon.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to be probably the final push if they want to just go all the way with this right now.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to stop this advance right now. Corki's just doing way too much damage. And with this Mundo so fed like that, I mean, just look how beast mode Mundo is.
2-0-12, not a single death.
Force of
171 farm. Did you know that a little bit more farm and Patootie has more farm than their team's highest farm? That was a very well played game by Patootie and crew. That was
really
exciting.
strong play from blue team. Unfortunate that red team got beat up a little bit down bot. If that had gone differently, it would have been much more competitive, but fun to watch. Nonetheless, GG to both players. Or both teams. I always say that.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
We'll see you guys next time.